I used to make our dogs their food. I would put it like in a crock pot and kind of like slow cook it all day. And I felt like that was really a good thing that I was doing. It was awesome, and I wish that I could continue, but it ended up being like just so time consuming, and then no one in the family wanted to participate or help, and it would stink. It kind of like stunk the whole kitchen up like at least once a week, because you could only make it like by the week. Otherwise it wouldn't really stay good. And then our refrigerator, it was like taking up so much space too. After that, I kind of found this, which I feel like the ingredients are kind of more fresh. It's not like a lot of processed food. Farm-raised chickens, vegetables. It's gently steam cooked. This is what we're doing now, but still kind of a little bit of a hassle. You know, and it tells you how much your dog should have, but it doesn't matter, I still weigh it. If you're not cutting it like exactly right, then you can really give the right measurements. I know that's important. But it's just so much easier doing this. And the dogs really love this. And they loved the other one too, but I have one picky dog, and oh my gosh, I will show you how he takes his time with this food. Maybe, I don't know, do you have dogs that are like a little bit more picky than the other? And then like Stanley, my baby, he'll just like scarf it down. I don't know, like he's in a race to eat. I'll show you, they're comical. They're sitting here right here, down below, just being so adorable. Then after I weigh their food, I cut it up because I feel like they like it better like that. And let's face it, they're spoiled little piggies. Spoilt. I just love these little puppies, especially Stanley. And yes, I do have a favorite. I don't know if the other one knows that I have favorites or not, but I think Stanley knows he's mine. He used to work in the salon with me. He would come to work with me. It was so cute. He would just lay there. He would crawl up in people's laps. He had his favorites. He had his favorite people. They kind of lined up with my favorites. Sit. Good boy. Stanley. Bentley. Now this one is the one that really could care less about his food. Sit. Good boy. See what you're gonna do today. He's checking it all out, and Stanley is almost finished with his food. I should probably get him one of those brain teaser things that you could put the food in, and it kind of makes him work for it. Bentley has not taken one bite. Yeah. Now we have Carter. He is our longest living dachshund. He is 15 years old. He's blind. I think he's deaf too. So come on Carter, and try and feed him in the same spot every day and put him up against the corner. That way he doesn't get confused. But yeah, this is where he knows to eat. But 15 years old, this guy. Let's check on Stanley. Stanley's done. He's done. Now he has to go to the bathroom right away. Bentley, and if I don't keep watch over them, this little piggy, he will go and try and take their food. Come on, Stanley, let's go potty. Go potty. Come on, go potty. You're a good boy. Go potty. Good boy. Go on, go potty. He always does this just on his own, so I don't ever have to really come out here. But this is their little safe dog area, because we do live in Florida, and there is a lake out there, and he doesn't like the lawn people must be here. Okay, baby, go on inside, my little sweet angel. Still working on its food. Now it's my turn to eat. I think I'm just gonna make my protein shake just because it's easy right now and I can do it. So here are all my ingredients that I used I know y'all have seen me make this like 100 times if you actually watch. Dogs are going crazy because the lawn people are here. Okay. And then this is my protein powder. I just keep it in that, but let me show you this. So good. I actually just get that from Amazon, but so go ahead and I put 1 scoop. I do not measure. I don't measure this out. I just fill it up until where I want it. And I'm actually, my favorite protein shaker, I can't find the lid. It's been missing for like 4 days. So I don't know if you have to shake this, but I love this. And I just put, it's a concentrate. So I just put like a tiny bit. Because remember, the protein powder also has caffeine in it. And this. So, but this is kind of like my morning coffee. And this is the most annoying part. And I just find like a big glass. And whoa, I just broke it. Come on, Melissa. It's like I'm Hulk at it today. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. But I just noticed that you guys are looking at this. It's a letter from our HOA. We have had a small utility trailer in our front yard because we planted a tree. We had to go pick up a tree from the nursery because we are planting something in honor of our puppy, and our puppy 2 years ago passed away. It's a very traumatic situation, and I'm not sure if you're ready for this or not. So if you are traumatized by anything, you might not want to, maybe a trigger warning for you. So, but our puppy was in our backyard playing, and he had gotten out from our lanai. This is before we had the dog run, like I just showed you. And he had run out because I was doing something with my plants, and he ran out to like the pond in the backyard, and it was mating season, and a gator came out of the water and just took him. I saw it happen, I heard it happen, and I was very traumatized for a really long time. I actually still cry about it. But we planted a tree. That was off on a rant. But we planted a tree a couple of weeks ago in his honor, and we're gonna do like a flower bed and a cute little like memorial there with a rock that says his name on it. And anyway, so we have borrowed a friend's trailer, and this is probably like 2 weeks ago, I guess, and we have just been so busy, it's grad season, that we have not been able to return the trailer, and we have no room in our garage to store a trailer. So we got a letter. It was a nice letter, just asking us to please remove it. So I guess we're gonna do that. Gotta get that taken care of. I wanna enjoy this protein shake. Is it even called a protein shake? It's kind of like a protein coffee, but not in the way you think. This is so good, you guys. And again, I skipped Starbucks for this. I could have went to Starbucks today after the gym. Josh worked out with me, and he was like, I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks. It's Friday. And he's like, I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks afterwards. And I was like, ooh, I can go to Starbucks, because I was free for a little bit afterwards. And anyway, ended up not going. I had to color a friend's hair, so I went to her salon and colored her hair for her. But my time just didn't allow for Starbucks. However, on the way home, I could have went to Starbucks, and I decided not to because I remembered that I had this, and I love this. Here is my baby. Look at him. He is like a little prince sitting there like that with his feet. Oh, I just love this baby. I'm obsessed with you. You know that, Stanley? You know how much your mom loves you. Cute little story actually about Stanley. We thought that we were getting, if this stresses you out, then tune away, because I just love him. And I don't care if he likes me. But, so we thought that we were getting a silky wire hair. We're a dachshund family. We've always had dachshunds. And so when it came time to get another puppy, we said one of the ones that we thought were just like really, really cool was a wire hair. So if you're not familiar, you should look those up because they are kind of funny looking and they're so cute. We thought that's what we were getting into, and we found him through a breeder in Alabama. And I had been following her page on Facebook, going goo over all of the dachshunds that she would post. And anyway, so when she had messaged and said, hey, I have a wire hair. And well, I thought, because she knew that I was looking for silky wire hair, and those are kind of more rare. And you never know what kind of hair they're gonna have until like a little bit later, I guess. And so she said, hey, I've got a wire hair available. And so we immediately said yes. So we put the deposit down right away and bought plane tickets, and my husband and daughter traveled up to Alabama to get him. Well, after we were rereading what she had said, and the deposit is non-refundable, we realized this is just a wire hair. And so that's just a totally different dachshund. So we were like, well, it's probably going to be okay. And we weren't too caught up on it. And I am telling you, he has been the best. Like, he wasn't a mistake, but it was like my misreading. He just did not read. I would have never gotten him because I would have been too caught up on, is he a silky or not? And this baby and me, we're inseparable. Like, I love him so much. I could go on and on and on about him. Look, as he's looking off in the distance, one of the things that are unique about them, or that are interesting, is they're really confident puppies. They're really confident, they're curious, and anyways, he's just, and we just love each other so much. He loves going on the boat. He loves to snuggle up at night. I just love this baby. He makes me so happy. I'll show you a video too, the last video that we took of Walter, our other puppy. He was also a dachshund, and Stanley and Walter loved each other so much. They were best friends, and I think like even Stanley went through like a grieving period, just like we all did after that had happened. But Stanley was so lonely, and then we actually, after that, ended up getting Bentley, who is also in the bloodline of Walter. We found him through a friend, which is where we got Walter from. And so anyways, it's kind of like his cousin. I think they have the same mom and different dads, so whatever that would be. But Bentley is so sweet, and Bentley and Stanley are best friends now. But Bentley has really helped. Hi, Bentley. He's just a totally different personality than Stanley. Like, this is Stanley. He's chill. Like, he's sprawled out. Oh my gosh. Bentley is the softest, sweetest puppy. He loves to be loved, and he just wants to crawl up in your lap at all times. Hi, Bentley. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. I know. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Oh my goodness, I have so many. Oh, go ahead. You can get over me. Oh my gosh. And then Stanley. Look at him. He's going to fall off the couch right now. You are so cute. Just laying out here, enjoying the peace and quiet. I have a few moments to myself, and my thoughts for today, one of them is, at what point in your age and in your life did you just start having more peace about being authentic and being true to yourself without the people-pleasing mentality? At what point did you stop trying to cater to everyone else around you and start being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable in who you are, being comfortable in what God has called you to do, and your purpose and your assignment for each and every season and in life. At what point did you get to just say, this is me, and I'm okay with that? And anyone else can either be along for the ride or not, but at what point did you say to yourself, that's none of my business what other people think about me? If I'm continuing to spiral forward, if I'm continuing to look to God, if I'm continuing to have my focus where my focus needs to be, if I'm continuing to keep my first love, God, and keep first things first, then everything else takes up less space in your head. It takes up less space in your mind. So I'm curious, at what point were you able to say that to yourself? I'm 42, and I'm just learning this. This is literally my view right now. Yes, I need to clean that up over there, and I will, but not right now. Right now, I'm just enjoying the view, listening to the fountain, and drinking my water. Okay, so I'm still out here at the pool area, and I just think, I thought I was going to go inside and do some cleaning, and then I realized I need to take a shower because tonight is Friday, and normally Josh and I have date night on Wednesday, but we're going to like make up for date night on Thursday. And so last night we stayed in. Tonight we're going to do date night because it's just us here. Emma is with a friend at the mall, and then they're going to some softball game, and she's just like having a great day. And Logan is on his way to Miami. This needs to, I get so distracted by my hair sometimes. So I need to be going in and getting stuff done, but this puppy is distracting me. And he was making me want to just chill out and snuggle up. Aren't you, Bentley? And then we've got Stanley, that he is going to be climbing up here as well, like little ferrets. Whoop. Oh no, I moved and the thing fell, my babies. I am sorry about that, okay? I am sorry about that, my little sweetie. And then we have Carter, who is sunbathing. Like, it's just puppy world. It's mommy and puppy time right now. We're not going inside. I'm still hanging out here. My eyelashes look atrocious right now. They didn't curl for some reason today. But I will show you my new mascara that I got. I was influenced for sure. I also received a text message while I was out here. Some of you might know, maybe not all of you know, that I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I used to do hair. I have my own salon, and I really love doing hair. My mom is also a cosmetologist. She just recently retired, and I do still do my family's hair. So one of my past clients turned friend just messaged me, and she was like, hey, you know, I am in a new season. She just graduated med school, and she's growing her practice right now. And long story short, texted me and asked me if I would be willing to teach her how to like do her hair at home. She could do it like at her own time, because also like her schedule's a bit crazy right now too. So anyway, she asked me that question, and I thought that was so interesting because I was seriously this morning contemplating, as I was talking to my daughter Emma on the way to school, what relevance I would have to even be posting like on YouTube, because I don't post on YouTube. And so my daughter was throwing around some ideas, and actually that's where this whole event today came into play. I have never done a video like this. I'm actually going to have Emma review it to see if it's boring or if she thinks that people would watch it. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. So if you are here and you are along this journey, it's going to be interesting to see if I can actually, or how this plays out. I'm going to see how this plays out. I don't know if it's going to be anything. I don't know if it's going to be a total flop. I don't know if it's going to be great. I mean, it could be great. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just going to let it kind of organically happen. And I think that's the best way to do it. But the fact that she messaged me and asked me to teach her that kind of gave me an idea of like, maybe I should do hair tutorials of like how to do your own hair at home. I don't know. Could that be helpful to people? I think it could. I think that would help people. I think that they would maybe try and find my videos from it, and that could maybe like help somebody. If you're trying to save money, that's how I would get paid. I mean, that was my career. I have friends still doing that right now, and I hope and pray that their business continues to be successful. So I don't want to take away from their business in any way. So that was my holdup of like, how would this affect like any of my friends, and how would this affect even me if I decide like, I don't know, in 5 years that I'm going to go back to doing hair, but I've taught people close to me, or people not even close to me, but people who ever find my video how to do their hair at home. But I think the bigger picture is, how am I going to help people? Because I believe that there are things that I'm called to do. And I do believe that one thing is to help and encourage others. Or, I mean, one of the things that I could do is teach about hair. So I'm just kind of brainstorming this with everybody, with you guys, whoever, maybe only one of you. If you like this kind of content, then hit subscribe and follow along.